This is Paul Turner, the Immigration Barrister at Imperium Chambers. Today I intend to be talking about new guidance for the English language tests for visa or citizenship applications. This might not appear to be the most interesting of subjects, but the Home Office have published new guidance on passing a secure English language test. It might not appear to be the most interesting subject, but given the ETS problems, and given that there have been so many problems with English language testing over the last 6 or 7 years, I thought I would set out what the actual requirements are. So this is more informative, but again, if you have any inquiries or you're not sure about anything, please get in touch with me and I will advise you as to what qualification you actually need to supply. I say this, and I've made this video because the government is still trying to defend what I consider to be a hopeless defence of ETS. In short, there are two types of tests, as different immigration routes require different English language ability. The test you will need to take depends on what route you are applying for, or what visa you are applying for. For the following application routes, you will need to take a test that assesses your reading, writing, speaking and listening abilities. That's the innovator, the startup, the skilled worker, the minister of religion tier 2 and the student route. So they will need to assess all 4 characteristics, and it will need to be done by an approved provider, and there's a list in the description below or on the government's website. For the following application routes, you will not need to provide as much information. You will need to take a test that only assesses your speaking and listening abilities. That's a sports person, perhaps not surprising, representative of an overseas business, again perhaps not surprising, partner or a parent, also for settlement, for indefinite leave to remain, so you don't have to pass all 4 for that, and for citizenship. So again, that's a lower test for citizenship. The level of test you will need, known as the Common European Framework Reference for Languages, or CEFR level, will depend on the route that you are applying for. To find out which level you need, you're going to need to see the specific guidance for your immigration route. Again, if you're uncertain, please contact me and I will help. You can find, as I said, a list of the approved test providers in the write-up below this video. There are exceptions, however. The government doesn't make much of this, but there are exceptions, and these are based on youth, age or infirmity. So if you can't take the test because of some mental difficulty or dyslexic, or you have problems with it, but you will need to provide extensive evidence because the government is sceptical, and you must contact a professional. I cannot stress how important it is to comply with these requirements and that you achieve the relevant level when you make the application. Failed applications now carry greater consequences, bad consequences, than they used to. Once again, English language has proved, and testing has proved a massive issue over the last 6 or 7 years, and the Home Office finally settled on some new guidance. If you have, as I say, any doubts at all about what you need to pass to get your visa, get in touch with me. Don't take a chance. Don't be refused when you don't need to be. This is, thank you very much for watching. This is Paul Turner, the Immigration Barrister at Imperium Chambers.